This tutorial is about the CRAAP test. In order to decide whether or not to use a source of information, you must be able to determine its reliability. The CRAAP test is a simple method for evaluating any source, including those found on the internet. Before we go any further, make sure you have a copy of the CRAAP test worksheet, which can be found at the web address listed on the screen. For this tutorial, we'll be analyzing a website. The web address is listed on the screen. In this example, we are researching online about the treatment of attention deficit disorder and found this article on allnatural.com. So, what is the CRAAP test? Each letter of the acronym CRAAP represents a key criteria for judging the usefulness of a source. Using the CRAAP test worksheet, you will rate each of these criteria on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 meaning the source is unreliable and 10 meaning it is excellent. At the end of the worksheet, you'll total the scores. Using this chart, we can determine whether the source is useful or not. A score of 45 to 50 is excellent. A score from 40 to 44 is good. 35 to 39 is average. 30 to 34 is borderline acceptable. And a score of below 30 is unacceptable. So, let's look at each of the criteria that make up the CRAAP test. The first is currency, which refers to the timeliness of the information. Here are questions to help you assess the currency of your source. When was the information published or posted? Has the information been revised or updated? Is the information current or out of date for your topic? And if you are looking at an online source, are the links it provides still working? So let's determine the currency of our example website. First, we see that no date is provided for the article. The only dates provided are in the reference list, and most of the sources are from the late 1980s through mid-1990s. Medical information changes rapidly, so this is probably out of date. Also, several of the links provided in the article are broken. So the grade for the article's currency is 2 out of 10. The second category is relevance, which refers to how well the source relates to your topic. These questions will help you to determine the source's relevance. Does the information relate to your topic or answer your question? Who is the intended audience? Is the information at an appropriate level? Have you looked at a variety of sources before choosing this one? And would you be comfortable using this source for a research paper? Returning to our example website, we can see that the article is about causes and treatments of ADD, which is relevant. The language is intended for an adult audience, so it is appropriate for a research paper. Therefore, the score for relevance is 8 out of 10. The next category is authority, which refers to the credentials of the author or publisher. Here are questions for assessing authority. Who is the author, publisher, or sponsor of the information? What are their credentials? What are their qualifications to write on the topic? Is there current contact information for the author or publisher? And if this is a website, does the URL reveal anything about the author or source? Assessing the authority of the website, the author of the article is Alan Burritts, DC. A DC is a doctor of chiropractic, which means that the author is in a related area, but is not a physician or medical researcher. Clicking on the About Us tab shows us that there is no information about All Natural. Finally, clicking Contact Us gives us a form, but no real contact information. The lack of appropriate credentials and contact information earns authority a score of 2 out of 10. Accuracy is the truthfulness and reliability of the source. Questions for assessing accuracy are: is the information supported by evidence? Has the source been reviewed or refereed? Can you verify the information in another source? Does the language or tone seem unbiased and free of emotion? And are there spelling, grammar, or other typographical errors? Returning to our example, few of the references listed are from academic journals or publishers. Additionally, the article presents information as fact without supporting evidence, as in the section on potential causes of ADD. Finally, despite making treatment recommendations including using specific products, the disclaimer at the bottom of the page states that claims on the website about benefits from using any product have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Based on this information, we have to rate the accuracy of this source at a 4 out of 10. The final category is purpose, which is the reason the information exists. Questions for judging the purpose of a source are: what is the purpose of the information? Is it to inform, entertain, or sell something to the audience? Do the authors or sponsors make their intentions clear? Is the information fact, opinion, or propaganda? And does the point of view appear objective and impartial? The purpose of the article seems to be providing information. However, there are ads on the site linking to books related to topics discussed in the article. Additionally, the whole site seems to be promoting natural remedies, as shown by their offer of a free natural healing ebook in return for subscribing. Because of the presence of advertising for other products and ebooks, the purpose of the site is graded at a 2 out of 10. So let's tally the total scores. 2 for currency, 8 for relevance, 2 for authority, 4 for accuracy, and a 2 for purpose, which gives us a total score of 18. Checking this against the score chart, we see that since this score is below 30, this website is an unacceptable source to use for our research. Thank you for watching this tutorial on the CRAAP test.